Hello everyone. Today I am visiting the Kato headquarters located in Japan since I have a model railway at home and I decided to come here and grab some Japanese model trains. I decided to get an N-scale starter kit and maybe something else as I have some old N-scale trains that were given to me that have no track to run on. And it's also nice to see what N-scale would be like and if it is better than HO scale. When you come through the entrance, they have all these awesome things on display, like a giant sculpture as seen before, which depicts a train wheel, a piece of rail, and some dolphins. As well as that, in the display cases opposite the sculpture, they have some old and new model trains on display. They also have some dioramas, one of these being an N-scale Wano station layout, as well as a snowy HO scale diorama. After you come through the main entrance, you're greeted with some Kato starter kits. As well as that, they have some awesome and massive HO and N scale layouts which have multiple trains running, which can help you decide which train or layout you would like to purchase. We're now starting off with one of multiple display cases for stuff you can purchase inside the store. This one I assume is their limited stuff, as they have strange things like a golden train as well as some kits and regular trains like Japanese shunter locomotives and freight locomotives. This display case has a lot of unique Japanese trains, such as the E001 Sweet Train, also known as Shikishima, which I have to admit was a good-looking model, as well as some small steam trains, more freight locomotives, and even some HO freight locomotives. This display case had some regular commuter trains, but it mostly had a lot of shinkansen, such as the Dr. Yellow Shinkansen maintenance train, and also some E5 Shinkansen, as well as some N700s. These trains you can either purchase in 4 car sets, or you can purchase the whole train at once, or after you've bought the 4 car sets, you can buy the rest of the sets to make up the whole train. This display case had some more commuter trains and express trains that you'd find around Tokyo, such as the NEX Narita Express train, as well as some more Shikishima models you could buy. This display case, I have no idea what most of these trains are, so sorry about that. In this display case, they have some non-Japanese trains like the ICE, also known as ICE train, and the Union Pacific 4014 Big Boy, as well as some models that are just purely for display like the E5 Shinkansen and NEX Narita Express train. In this display case, they have a lot of American locomotives with a lot of Union Pacific and Canadian Pacific GEVOs, then some rolling stock and more UP steam locomotives with UP 844 and another big boy, this time being DCC, along with some Amtrak trains and rolling stock following that. Most of this display case is purely freight and passenger rolling stock, with some freight and passenger locomotives making an appearance too. Most of these trains appear to be Tokyo commuter trains, but I am not so sure, so correct me if I'm wrong, please. Most of the trains in these display cases appear to be European, with trains like the Glacier Express, as well as LNER and GWR high-speed trains, and some trams, but I'm not sure if the trams are European or Japanese. This display case is entirely HO scale, starting off with American trains like an Amtrak P42, which I bought the exact type from a store in New York last year. Then they have some HO scale Japanese trains, and then they have some small little shunter trains. This entire rack and shelf has bodies of trains that you can just get individually, some fully built already and some needing you to put them together yourself. This area is also HO scale, but it's just tracks you can get to start building your layout. At the very back of the store, they have some buildings and accessories you can get to make your layout come to life. These are some exclusive items you can only get at this store. After spending a while looking around, I decided to get an Amtrak P42 Superliner starter kit and a 4-car N700 Supreme Shinkansen. Something they do at this store, which I have never seen anywhere else, is they actually test your train on a track to make sure it works before giving it to you, as well as showing you all the light features that the train has. A big thank you to my dad for purchasing these trains for me.
It's weird that the middle one is a moving one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Overall, this store is awesome, and I think it tops other model railway stores I've been to, like Australian Modeler, by a mile. If you love model trains or have a layout and are in Tokyo, I definitely recommend visiting. The service is fantastic, and there is such a wide range of trains to choose from. If I ever visit Japan or Tokyo again, I will definitely be coming back here. Overall, a solid 10 out of 10. And the reviews for the Amtrak and Shinkansen models will be coming later. Thanks for watching.